The strange-looking man makes use of his magical powers and kills the fierce-looking blood-kinker witch. Next, he plans to destroy and kill the blood-pinjar witch. Seeing the blood-kinker witch being killed, the blood-pinjar witch gets furious with anger and wants to kill the strange-looking person at any cost. She then goes to the haunted tree at the western direction of the village. Then, very angrily, she says to the tantric, whom she had kept imprisoned, "Hey tantric, how dare you kill my very dearest disciple, Blood Kinker, in front of my own eyes? Have you lost your senses? Now you will see. I will kill all these villagers in front of you and will drink their blood and then munch up their bodies into pieces." Saying so, the witch catches hold of that snake in her mouth and starts biting it. But even after a lot of biting, the snake would not die. Seeing this, the tantric laughs and says, "Ha ha 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 ha! Oh blood pinjar witch, this is not any ordinary snake. It has got many magical powers and you can't harm it. It is impossible for you to kill it." Hearing the words of the tantric, the blood pinjar witch says, "Wow! Is it so? Is this snake so powerful? Wow! Then okay, now see, I will show you something." Saying so, the blood pinjar witch displays the villagers hidden in the snake's stomach to the tantric. "You thought you were very clever and had hid the villagers inside the snake's body so that they will be safe. But you don't know that before her death, my blood kinker witch, making use of her magical vision, had shown me the villagers hidden in the snake's stomach, and then I had kept them hidden inside my stomach. If I wanted, I could have killed them at that moment and satisfied my bloodthirst, but only to show you my strength and powers, I have kept the villagers alive. Hey Tantric, I gave you a chance. You remove out all your blood and put it in my blood kinker's body along with your powers and make her alive and bring her here. If you do as I say, I will leave all the villagers alive. Otherwise, I will kill you along with these villagers and destroy the entire village." In this way, the witch said to the tantric, Hearing this, the tantric says, No, please don't harm my villagers. As you said, I will use each and every drop of my blood and bring your blood kinker back to life. Please, leave the villagers. I will immediately go to my cave now and send the blood kinker witch to you, making her alive. Saying this, the tantric vanishes from there. On his way back, he was thinking of the tricks to defeat and kill the witch completely. I will have to make a strong plan to deceive her. Saying so, he comes to the village premises and magically converts himself in the form of a blood pishach. Then he gives a message to all the other blood pishaches roaming in the village.
Hey you all blood pishaches, I have just come from the blood pinjar witch's place and she has given a strict instruction for all of you. That is, you all have to go to the cave at the western direction of the village where the blood kinker witch lies dead, and there all of you should sacrifice your lives by jumping into the fire. Doing so together will give strength to the blood kinker witch and she will become alive. This is blood pinjar witch's instruction for you, so you all come along with me now. Hearing these words of the tantric, who was in the form of a blood pishach, all the blood pishaches and the blood netra witches started following him to the cave. Reaching the cave again,
the tantric who was in the blood witch's form said,
All of you now jump into this fire and burn your powers to give new strength and life to our blood kinker witch.
Hearing these instructions, all those blood pishaches started jumping one by one into the fire ring and started shouting due to the burning pain and shedding their blood. Then the tantric filled this blood in a vessel. This blood could be used by him to kill the blood Pinjar witch. Now the tantric, making use of all his magical powers and the collected blood, changed himself to look like the blood kinker witch.
Ha 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 ha! Hey blood Pinjar witch, I am coming to you. You will not be able to identify me because I know your blood is flowing inside these blood pishaches and those blood witches. Blood is also flowing in my body now, so it will be impossible to identify me. Ha 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 ha!
Then the tantric in the blood kinker's look flies to the village and starts shouting. He started shouting like the blood kinker witch. Saying all this, the blood Pinjar witch says,
Great! My blood kinker is alive and free again now. Now I will kill and eat up that weird looking tantric and nobody will be able to destroy me.
Then the tantric in the blood kinker's look reached the haunted tree and said to the blood Pinjar,
Ma'am, there are still more people in the village and I have seen them with my own eyes. If you come along with me, then I will show you where those villagers are hiding. I know that you have caught villagers inside your stomach, but still there are some people hiding underground inside a magical skull. Come with me, ma'am.
The blood Pinjar witch could not identify the tantric in the blood kinker's look because the blood pishache's blood was flowing inside him. So she did not get any doubt. She asked,
Blood kinker, what did you do to that weird looking man? Did you kill him?
Hearing this, the blood kinker replied,
Ma'am, I have kept him imprisoned in the village, but first you come with me and eat all those hidden villagers. Doing so, the weird tantric will lose all his powers and he will be destroyed. So at once, come with me and eat up those villagers.
Blood Pinjar said,
Okay, I will go to the village and eat them all up along with these villagers hidden in my stomach.
Saying so, both the witches entered to the village.